shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality, oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit, he choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it, he knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope, he knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody, better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. The soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. It only grows harder, homie grows hotter. He blows, it's all over. These hoes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the Globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, cause here goes the cold water. These hoes don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next mo who flows. He knows dove and sold nada. And so the soap opera is told. It unfolds, I suppose it's old partner, but the beat goes on. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. No more games, I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this motherfucking roof off like two dogs' cage. I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I kept rhyming and stepped right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the Pied Piper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause man, these goddamn food stamps don't buy diapers, and there's no movie, there's no Mackay Pfeiffer. This is my life and these times are so hard, and it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed. Plus, see the thought I caught up between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming on it too much for me to wanna stay in one spot. Another damn monotony's gotten
Someone's sandbagging.
I'd be tired too. He paid my claim in 1 day when I got hurt.
1 day? Serious hustle.
Serious duck.
In just 1 day, we process, approve, and pay. 1 day pay, only from Aflac.
If you jump into a race and you haven't paid the entry fee,
if you just hop in and you don't have a bib number and you just run with it illegally,
it's called being abandoned.
The Charge Bandit is the first stability offering in our Run Long segment.
we have the armor vent and the 4-foot maximum breathability. We paired it with the Charge Ultimate Response adaptive cushioning. If you go to the medial side, you'll see a stability post here, and we've done stability kind of in our own way where we're more guiding the foot.
This shoe provides a light stability platform for the runner.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product, it's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Wait, isn't it? I think that's it. This is Crystal. Her dream is to be a roller derby girl.
Been waiting all week, been waiting on the weekend to crawl out of the shadows. We're the ones your mama said to run from, the ones your daddy kept you from. Now we're all on the loose and we're all here. Everybody raise your glass, pick it up and throw it back, grab a hold of your honey.
Dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in winter to visit with Kachera Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Customer service. Those are the two words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
At Grosenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. It means your equipment is backed by the expertise of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit Grosenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockjen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Good. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home. Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, Silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Their philosophy is simple: never promise more than you can deliver, and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop in or give them a call at 842-0884.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
If it's important to you, it's important to us. So we're renewing our commitment for modern moms who want the very best, discerning dads who like to keep things real, the lovers of meat who know how they like their beef, our loyal fans who like to keep things fresh, and our newest followers who always have the planet in mind. It starts with a passion for our food and a simple belief: the simpler, the better.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably, and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City, stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
There is a new sheriff in the Wild West. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help keep the peace on your next adventure. Wild West Gas is proud to be a sponsor of all Warrior and Lady Warrior live productions.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves Bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product, it's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in winter to visit with Kachera Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
At American Family
We've been waiting all week, been waiting on the weekend to crawl out of the shadows. We're the ones your mama said to run from, the ones your daddy kept you from.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WinterWarriorsLive.com coverage of the Winter Lady Warriors. They have traveled north, the short trip north, to take on the Mobridge-Pollock Lady Tigers. Winter comes into this matchup with a 5-10 record on the season after the victory on Tuesday night over the Todd County Lady Falcons in 3 sets. Mobridge coming in with a record, I believe, of 18-3.
No, 15-3.
15-3 in 18 games. Playing some very, very good volleyball this season. Their 3 losses are to Groton in 3 sets, Miller in 2 sets in the Big Dakota Conference Championship. And just the other night, Potter County takes down the Lady Tigers also. That Potter County team must really be something, because I saw they got Stanley County in 3 straight sets the other night also. So good matchup here tonight. These two face each other in the Big Dakota Conference Championship pool play. It was a match that was won by Mobridge, but it was a very competitive match, a 3-set match, won in 2 sets by Mobridge, 25-20, 25-21. Mobridge able to take a little bit of an advantage in the mid-teens, and that was enough to get them over the hump against our Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors, Betsy, coming in on a kind of a mini streak with a 5-10 record. Haven't been a lot of wins, but they've played very good competitive volleyball at times. Right now they're looking to string together 3 solid sets against a very good Mobridge-Pollock Lady Tigers team.
They are, and I think this is a good matchup at the right time for the Lady Warriors. We all saw them last Saturday in Millbank, and didn't play their best volleyball. I mean, they played it good at times, but there was a lot of ugly volleyball, I guess you'd call it. And I think Coach Keyser would agree with that. But then come back Tuesday and beat an up-and-coming Todd County Lady Falcons team. And this is going to be a good matchup. This is a good team for Winter to face. On paper, Mobridge probably favored, but we saw Winter play them here a couple weeks ago, and they played them really well. And it's an old saying, to be the best, you got to play the best. And right now, Mobridge is playing. They're one of the better teams in Class A right now. And so this is a great matchup for the Lady Warriors.
I'll go back to Tuesday night's matchup. Rich Winters talked about the Lady Falcons to become part of the development of a young squad is to get that win against a team that you're not supposed to beat. This is an opportunity for the Winter Lady Warriors tonight. And frankly, coming in right now with a 5-10 record, they're sitting at number 3 in their region, in Region 7, sitting behind Pine Ridge and Little Wound. And there's a very good chance they could reach the Sweet 16. So at this point, all you want to do is get better each time. That you want to be better than you were the previous set that you were out on the floor. So tonight, an opportunity to improve and possibly knock off one of the better records and one of the giants in Class A volleyball right now.
And I think Mobridge is rated, aren't they?
They are not.
They're not. Okay, but receiving votes, maybe?
Not even receiving votes, which is neither is Miller, which is really a shame. You take a look at Region 6 and Region 7, really not a lot of love for those two regions right now, and they shouldn't be surprised. I think Custer was receiving votes, and they're 15-0.
Right.
No, actually, they're ranked 4th now. Custer was.
I haven't looked at the latest ratings, so I didn't see. But
we're going to step away for 2.5 minutes and recognize our nation's national anthem and honor our flag. We'll be back after a word from these sponsors.
Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Customer service. Those are the 2 words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
At Grossenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. It means your equipment is backed by the expertise of 27 certified service technicians. See for yourself. Visit Grossenberg.com to see our current deals on new and used combines and combine heads. Service, the other half of a great product. The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines. Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket.
Welcome back to the Tiger Den, as I'm going to call it. You got Tigers on each end of the court. This is going to be a a matchup where you've grabbed the tiger by the tail for the Winter Lady Warriors. Not that they're outgunned, it's just that this team is playing very good volleyball. This team being the Mobridge-Pollock Lady Tigers, coming in 15-3. Winter Lady Warriors on a roll at 5-10. Nothing to lose.
No.
Absolutely nothing to lose. This is one of those matchups where you can come in loose, let it fly, and just see what happens. Try to put it together for the stretch run, because at that 15-game mark on their schedule, they are halfway home towards the playoffs.
Actually, a little more than halfway. And looking at the schedule, approximately a month from now, we'll be heading into region play. So, season flying by. But yeah, this is a game or match, that like you said, Winter just needs to play loose, and obviously probably the underdog coming in, but they know they can play with this Mobridge team, and they showed it that in Fort Pierre and losing those 2 sets, 25-20 and 25-21, and they were nice competitive sets. Winter did a lot of nice things there in that Big Dakota Conference tournament. And right away, Mobridge going to jump out with the miss hit by Samantha Martz. Quickly, the lineups for Mobridge. Number 2 is Morgan Diner. She's a 5'5" senior. Number 3 is Alexandria Steiger. She's a 5'4" junior. Number 4 is Casey Redmond. She's a 5'4" junior. Number 5, the libero is Samantha Goodshield. She is a 5'3" senior. Number 9 is Autumn Schlomer, a 5'6" senior. Number 10, the big player for Mobridge, Lauren Henderson, the 5'11" senior. And number 11, Geneva Woolman, getting the start today. She didn't start it in Fort Pierre, but getting the start today, and she's a 5'11" middle hitter and a senior.
Nice cross-court hit there, and Hammerbeck puts the first point of the game on the board for the Winter Lady Warriors. 2-1. This is going to send Mighty Maddie to the service line.
Madison Frazier, Alexis Ritchie, Gracie Littaw, the Martz sisters, and Morgan Hammerbeck with the start tonight.
Nice up there by Abby Martz. Pass a little deep. Littaw has to go cross the net with it.
And there's Henderson in the middle. Nice dig by Littaw. Great dig there by Goodshield. And then she gets right back up on the taps it over on that third hit. See why she's the libero player out there. Henderson in the middle. Winter able to get there. Henderson's got that
just got caught in her fingers, didn't it?
And they're going to have to know where Henderson is. She starts in the middle there, and she's a dangerous player when she's in that front row. Winter's going to have to know where she is. You're not going to be able to tip at her. She's going to block it right back down, just like that there. Short serve. Good job by Littaw. Nice up by Ritchie, and then Littaw to get it over.
Schlomer swung well in warm-ups. Going to get a point there for the Lady Tigers. I like the gyms when we go in and the scoreboard has the aces and the kills on there for us also. Not tonight. We got that in Chester. We'll have that next week. Short serve, nice up by Frazier.
Nice fist up there by Madison Frazier.
Steiger going to set up Henderson. Nope.
Going to go to Schlomer. Abby Martz with the hit. You said Abby Martz a little under the weather today, not feeling the best.
Actually missed period 1 and 2 before she could get to school, and she's here for the big game. There's going to be a nice swing right at the tape.
So we'll see if that illness, I don't know if she has the crud like I've had for a week and a half and everybody else has had, or if it's something else or flu, or see if it wears on her any here.
Mobridge, they're not able to get a clean setup.
That's going to be too strong by Martz. Nice job setting it across to her. We see Morgan Hammerbeck doing a little bit more setting when she's there in the front row. And she does a nice job of setting.
Yeah, she's got a nice soft set. So Coach Ritchie, I was looking at Alexis. Coach Keyser's got the option of a lot of different combinations with those three on the court together. Overpass from the back row, point winner. 5-3 now your score, correct?
Yeah, 5-2.
5-2.
And Rachel Sherman. Tani might be listening, but Rachel Sherman in the match now. There's Henderson with that slide across to the right side and able to get a kill off the block.
She's a special player.
She is a special player. She's fun to watch.
We've been watching her, I think, since her freshman year. When we first started webcasting, we got to see Henderson, I think, that first year in the Big Dakota. And talk about watching a young lady grow up before our eyes.
Right.
She's become one of the better players in Class A, without a doubt.
I would call it now. She's more likely be a first first team All-Stater this year, unless something goofy happens, barring no injury or anything like that.
Abby with a nice, kind of reaching back to get that one, will pound it off the tape and gets a point. 6-3 your score. Morgan Hammerbeck going to drive this at Henderson.
That's kind of an overpass, and Mobridge unable to play it over. Thought Schlomer might go up for the tip. She couldn't quite get there quick enough.
6-4 your score.
And this is a Mobridge team, too, that they are deep with seniors. 7 seniors on the team. Nice ace for Hammerbeck right between the 2 seniors there, Deinert and Henderson. But this is a team deep with seniors and lots of juniors. And a team that coming off, lost 5 seniors last year, a team that plays 6 at the state tournament with an overall 24-8 record. And so these girls know how to play. They know how to win.
Redmond not able to handle that one, and Steiger can't dig it out on the really crude serve receive there. Did all she could do to get it up. It just went towards the bleachers. Hammerbeck looking like a first-team All-Stater at that service line.
There's the lefty. That is Redmond. Yeah, Redmond. And able to get the kill out of it.
Lefty, I forgot that.
And substitution coming in. This is number 6, Anna Carmody, 5'11" senior. So quite a bit of height with Woolman and Carmody in the front row right at the moment. And really Schlomer, too. She's listed at 5'6", but I know she plays a little bit bigger than that.
Set up here by Redmond in the middle. That's Woolman. Ritchie can handle it easily.
Woolman was really hitting the ball well in warm-ups. You and I both noticed that right away. She didn't get the start in Fort Pierre, but she's earned the start here. And I think should have been. Schlomer was over the line, but they missed it.
Schlomer with a nice swing, though.
And that lefty serving.
Litton with a back set.
Be too
back
strong.
Corner, did it catch? No, it did
just
not.
Out. Abby Marks needs to get a little bit right on top of it quicker.
9-6 your score. Competitive right now. Let's see if they can put together a run. Frazier digs that up to Sherman. Litton with a strike.
And I said it in Fort Pierre. Winners to take down,
Oop, that ate up Ritchie.
Oh,
nice
save. Good hustle.
Hammerbeck picking up Ritchie.
Winners gonna have to stay close with this team.
Yep,
To beat them, you don't want to get down 8, 10 points in the match. You want to stay within this 2 to 5. We saw that in Fort Pierre, and they did. They stayed within that maybe 5, maybe 6 at the most they were down by. And to beat a team like Mobridge, you've got to stay close the whole set.
Klein with that driving serve. Took a lot off it. That's not her normal velocity from the service line. Woolman eats that up from the middle spot.
One thing I've noticed about Winter tonight, and I noticed it Tuesday watching the match at home, as you had me on IR that night, as you said, but Winter's moving a lot quicker today. Saturday, there wasn't any movement. There wasn't a lot of talking. The spacing wasn't good. Tonight already we're seeing a lot of good movement, a lot of talking, a lot of telling each other where they're at, lifting each other up, and that's going to be blocked out of bounds. Good awareness by Hammerbeck there.
Nice job by Sherman. Just punches her right through the block attempt by Woolman, and it looked like, was that Carmody at the net?
I think so.
Off their hands, out of bounds, point Lady Warriors.
Nice deep serve by Ritchie. And nobody looking for it for Coach Henderson looking at
Schlomer and Deinert.
And looking at her own daughter, Henderson, saying, what are you doing? Kind of an odd mistake there for an experienced Lady Tigers team. That's an overpass there.
Yep, off the post.
Yep, so Winters tied it up at 10. Looks like Coach Henderson wants to move the girls a little bit. When you talk about floor spacing and people who've never played the game, especially the type of rotations they do nowadays, floor spacing's big. You've got to know where each other is, but that's where the talking and communication comes in big. And it can throw a team way off.
Oh, Redmond just kind of takes a little off that one. Frazier not able to get that one dug up. They respond after the Lady Warriors have tied this at 10, 11-10 now. This is Goodshield at the service line.
Nice up by Ritchie. There's a good set by Litton over to Sam Arts. And nice hustle, but unable to bring it up. So
saw that the other night. Sam Martz really starting to swing with a lot more velocity. That ate up Goodshield.
It did. And then nobody there to help retrieve the ball, and Winter comes away with the point.
Litton now at the service line for the Lady Warriors. That's going to be a nice up by Schlomer. Henderson got that running start, not able to get up for a spike attempt.
Nice hit by Hammerbeck, retrieved nicely by Redmond. Another nice, a little too strong, but right idea.
She's getting a lot more aggressive.
Yes,
she being Morgan Hammerbeck at the net. May not, if you look at the stats, the percentage isn't going to be the best right now, but every time she gets an attempt, it looks a lot better. She's going to get it.
Ooh, that might have been long, but Richie played it. That's all right. Rather see it than drop.
That was Deinert with a nice dig.
And there's Henderson right in the middle.
Henderson with a nice kill.
Yep.
If you hear Deinert to Henderson tonight, it's probably not going to be a good result for Lady Warrior fans.
I don't know if Winter, if they're going to try to single block her while she's in the middle. Right now, that was the case there. Maddie Frazier going to take a nice hit and right off the outstretched arms of Steiger, who just came back in off the bench. Klein will step out, and Abby Marks back in.
Playing well. Right now, we're getting to that mid-teen point where the Big Dakota Mobridge was able to assert its kind of dominance. That's going to be in. Just in.
Not by much, I don't think.
I'm looking at the wrong line. It probably, no.
It's the white line.
Yeah, it is the white line.
I thought it was out, but. Oh.
The ball, I thought, made the concession stand. It's actually just at the Tiger mats. Competitive first set. 14-12, Mobridge with the lead, and this is Deinert at the service line.
I wonder if she's related to the Deinerts of the Mount Vernon Plington area.
Nice reaction there by Schlomer. Set up to the lefty Redmond. Litta puts it up in the rafters. Richie's able to track it down.
Free ball back to Mobridge, but that's what Winter had to do. Nothing else they could do on that one.
Two of them there, and that's better. Two's better than one.
Or none. Short set up the middle to Henderson again.
Richie playing that back line, just absolutely incredible again.
Nice hit by...
Into the net. Can she dig it out?
Nope. 4 hits on Mobridge. So Winter being very aggressive, and that's what I like to see. Alexis Richie saying,
I am not going to...
Rachel, come in.
I'm not going to jinx her, but I think Sam Martz is darn near perfect at the service line this year.
Well, she was right there. Nice hit by that slide set up to Henderson. That's dangerous.
Go to your horse when you need a point. 14-13 it was. It's now 15-13. Henderson is the horse. She's at the service line. Betsy called it. I think without a doubt she's a first-team All-Stater this year.
And especially, especially if this team would make it to the state tournament too, she'll get to show off her skills there. And
Abby Martz, nice swing.
Woolman with the tip. Winter ready for that one. Hammerbeck going to get a swing, and nice hustle there. Not much teammate got in the way.
Did I call that or what? Morgan, each time she's getting that opportunity, she's getting a little more comfortable with that.
Well, and that's what the playing time does too. A month ago when we started the season, that first game of the season, as a freshman, her first varsity action, first game of the year, and she looked like the deer in the headlight look. You could tell she was like, wait a minute, this is a whole different level. But as the season's gone on, she's adapted nicely. Whoops, that wasn't maybe the best.
She probably doesn't, maybe only her third swing from the back row this year. So.
And that's when she wants to maybe just pass back over. Carmody coming back in for the Lady Tigers. So some of that height with Woolman and Carmody in the front again. There's a nice pass from Hammerbeck. Littaw doing a nice job of setting. Another young player. Nice block there by the Lady Warriors. And you can tell Littaw's getting more comfortable setting all the time. Only a sophomore again. And, Winter right now with, you got a freshman and sophomore.
Nice up by Henderson.
Oh, almost
not going to be saved, but she went down hard.
You've got a senior and, let me see, another junior coming in. Freshman, a sophomore.
Well, think about. Go ahead.
It's a young squad out there for the Lady Warriors. It looks like Coach Henderson wants a timeout.
We'll take a timeout, too. 16-15 Lady Tigers right now over our Lady Warriors, back in 60 seconds.
Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
We've been waiting all week, been waiting on the weekend to crawl out.
Back in Mobridge, Betsy Watts along with Jody Brozick. We're in set one here. Winter Lady Warriors not tie her up at 16 apiece against the Mobridge-Pollock Lady Tigers.
You know, we were talking, Rich and I, on Tuesday night about the friendly rivalry. I think Mobridge has always been one of those rivals that it was easy for them to get up against us, and it's been easy for us. That was way out. She absolutely missed that call. Well, it happens. Point, Mobridge Tigers. Lady Tigers, they easily get up for us. We easily get up for the Lady Tigers. And the Mobridge Tigers also, it's one of those just fun rivalries. That one's going to be out of bounds there by Schlomer. Point Lady Warriors were knotted at 17. These are the mid-teens. This is the point where the maturity of this Mobridge squad kind of overtook our young Lady Warriors. They're hanging around tonight. Woolman going to get the kill in front of Hammerbeck. Nice slide step kill.
You know, I don't even really remember seeing Woolman play in Fort Pierre. Maybe she wasn't there that day.
She was.
Was she? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't start, but boy, I can
she
see
did
why
start.
No, she didn't. Because I have the starters from that day. Oh, she did. I'm sorry. Schlomer. No, I got Schlomer.
Yeah,
Schlomer didn't start. Schlomer's not starting, yes.
Littau going to set up Hammerbeck. She swings from the back row. Flow of the game going nice for the Lady Warriors. Frazier with a nice up. Klein's going to have to bring her across the net, deep to the corner.
Good hustle by the libero. That's going to be out.
And we are knotted at 18. Coming down the stretch. Mobridge first to 18 when we follow them in.
You know, talking about the rivalry, you know, back in the 80s, football was such the big rivalry. Winter and Mobridge didn't have to play each other in volleyball because it was just, well, in fact, I'm not sure when Mobridge got a volleyball program, to tell you the truth. But, you know, football was such the big rival. And then that went away there in the 90s.
Yep.
And now kind of, you know, like you said, now it's more of a friendly rivalry with the volleyball, basketball, and the football.
The horse in the middle, that would be Henderson, gives him a 19-18 lead at that kill at the net. Beautiful swing. This is going to bring Deinert, or is that Steiger? Steiger.
Short serve.
Oop, Mark's going to miss with that swing. Seen her miss a couple times here in this set. 20-18. Winner needs to break service here if they can on Steiger. She floats it over to Klein.
Nice up by Klein.
Better swing there by Sam.
Right.
Henderson not going to get a clean look. Winner going to get an easy up.
Partially blocked there by Martz. This time they're going to go over to Deinert.
2-point set, and Frazier comes across, and it's picked up by Deinert.
But a nice swing by Frazier. There's a Winner really covering the court well. But we didn't see that Saturday. That's going to be out, unfortunately, by Martz. But Winner really covering well. Coach Kieser wants a timeout.
Good timeout here by Coach Kieser. We'll step away, too. Mobridge with that 3-point lead back in a minute.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
Store that always does.
We've been waiting all week, been waiting on the weekend.
Hammerbeck with the up. Lita with the set. That's going to be, yep, they got the 4.
Yeah, I think that was 4 hits, too.
Off the tape, not blocked. 22-18. It was 18-18 when they sent Steiger to the service line. She's not an overpowering server. It's just the lineup matchups right now. It favors Mobridge as they've got Henderson in the middle. Deinert not able to get a good set. Push over there by Henderson. Hammerbeck, nice setup. Frazier, gonna launch it. 23-18. This is kind of like what we saw at the Big Dakota Conference Tournament. It was 25-20, 25-21 there. Winner really needs a side out here.
Gut check time. There's a harder serve by Steiger. She mixes it up. Ooh, that was got to be a net. Yep, net violation on number 4.
Redmond?
Yes. So Winner catches a break there, and Maddie Frazier coming up to serve.
Good spot in their rotation. You've got a couple good servers coming up. Frazier's going to drive this serve deep.
And we've got our height in the front row, too, at the March sisters and Hammerbeck.
Easy up by Schlomer. Pass by Goodshield. Going to get that free ball over because of that serve. Nice job. Martz with a nice swing.
Goodshield with a nice up, too. Free ball again to Winner. Ooh.
Barely gets it over.
Yeah. Ooh, not a great set, but Mart's able to push it over.
Henderson long, 23-20.
And as I said, it's a gut check time for the Lady Warriors. They know they're in this. I mean, a lot could happen here. And I don't know what Coach Keyser's checking, but something. But yeah, it's
almost substituted in.
Well,
it looked
yeah.
like, and I was like,
And then she was like, well, no.
Frazier driving serve right at Goodshield. She gets a good pass to the front. Nice setup. The lefty going to put it out of bounds. Didn't even get inside the pole. 23-21, and here come your Lady Warriors. Maddie Frazier. Deep serve, little long. 24-21, Winner's going to have to break serve right here on Deinert and then serve for 3 points to get us back into this. Frazier, nice pass to the front. Lita set. Mart's going to get a point. Catches the tape and rolls over it.
Wasn't her best swing, but I'd like to see, and you know, not having talked to Abby Martz or Samantha where she likes the sets. Maybe I think they need to set her a little bit higher.
Steiger sets up Henderson, and she hits the
tape.
Yep,
blocked out of bounds by. No, it was blocked out of bounds.
I thought it
Abby.
hit the tape.
No, it did, but I think Martz did get a hand on it.
Gotcha. 25-22, your final in set 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes for set 2. Great set by the Lady Warriors. Mobridge had to work for every single point. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement Approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockjen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement Approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
Mathis Implement is a huge...
Like in Mobridge, great first set by both teams. It was won by Mobridge, 25-22. Lady Warriors, nothing to hang their heads about. Great first set, and they took care of the big horse. And the big horse going to put one into the post. The big horse is, of course, Henderson, Lauren Henderson. She's a 5'11". I think she's 6 foot.
Oh, yeah, easily 6 foot.
Lita with first service point, 1-0 Lady Warriors.
That 1 inch can make a big difference, you know. She might be a little over 6. Oh, great.
Nice over there, and I think that was Steiger. No, Deinert. Oh, that's push. Redmond going to get caught off guard. She did lift it. 2-0 winner Lady Warriors out of the chute. This is kind of a trend of theirs. Set 2 is their set, so.
Winners?
Well, it was this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend it was. It had been their ugly set. Yep. But things kind of turned around. Maddie Frazier with the block for a kill right down.
Looking at the matchup, Lita is going right at Redmond and Schlomer. Redmond with a nice up here. Tip over there, and that was Steiger. Back set Hammerbeck. She's going to miss, and that's okay. It was a good swing. She just got to get her timing and get on top of that. But, well, she was too far on top of the ball there, right?
Yep. Maybe a little higher set again. But it was, it was a nice, really short set, or serve. It was a nice job by Winter to try to get it in play, taking a strike at it.
5'11", maybe 6 foot. Lauren Henderson gonna win that joust at the battle with Lita 99 times out of 100.
Steiger going right at Samantha Martz. And then
nice block,
yeah,
but
nice
just
block.
out of bounds.
Yeah.
Henderson with that.
And it dropped down. Kind of dropped.
Oh, I thought it just went out of bounds. But good attempt at the net. Nice up by Ritchie. You got to go with the free ball over.
That was a driving serve by Steiger. We've seen her really hit it short and then really drive it. There's a nice hit by Madison Frazier. Throws Mobridge defenders off.
She's really done a nice job at outside hitter now that you see Lita picking up and Hammerbeck picking up a little more of those reps at the setting. They're kind of figuring out the personality of their team.
Right.
And Maddie Frazier maybe was a little tired running around doing all the setting in that 6-1 lineup.
Yeah, because you see Lita doing I think she touched it.
Yeah, that was
she
tip.
did.
They got 2 tips on it, actually. 5-3 Lady Warriors. Schlomer with a rare smile. Never seen such a serious individual on the floor.
Schlomer
that's because Frazier's going right at her. That's why she's.
So winner up 6-3. Ace serve for Frazier.
Saw this in set 1. Frazier able to score points at that service line against this lineup.
That one's going to be too long.
We saw that too. She finally just went a little too long. We don't want that arm getting too loose because she'll send him sailing. Tighten it up. Deinert. Back set. Only the first time we've seen a back set here. Good shield, sets it up.
There's that
Steiger
sliding swing
to Henderson.
She might be more dangerous doing that than she is in the middle. I mean, she is dangerous in the middle, but she comes flying around that.
If she gets the ball at the 10-foot line,
she is.
If she can get a run on that sliding kill attempt, you're right. She's dangerous.
Got a lot of power.
She needs 2-3 steps to get elevated, is what I'm basically interpreting
this
from
time
this.
To Schlomer.
Back set Hammerbeck. She'll swing better there.
Watch the tip. And
Henderson very quick at the net.
All of a sudden tied up at 6.
You didn't expect anything but, did you?
Again, I think the thing is, Lady Warrior, there's an ace serve for Deinert.
Not able to get there. It's going to be an ace.
Lady Warriors are just going to have, they've got to stay close. Again, you start giving a team like this, letting them get a double-digit lead in the set, you're probably in trouble. But Winter's done a good job keeping it close, and they did in that first set. There's the lefty, Redmond, excuse me. Set up to Abby. She's absolutely denied by Henderson.
Redmond and Henderson at the net had that one timed well. Great swing by Abby. Just they had it timed as well as she did. When equals and opposites attract, it's normally a neutral matchup. There was 2 of them there, so that's not fair.
Schlomer's going to miss hit that. Break for Winter. Samantha Mart's going to come in or go back to serve. And Sherman back in. Richie will take a seat.
The near-perfect Sam Martz at the service line coming up. Going to up that percentage with another successful serve.
Tip short to winner.
Really push that deep.
And that's what, if you're going to push it, you want to push it deep. There's a tip there. Winner was able to read that one well.
Skin on the court.
Yes. Oh, I don't know what Martz was doing there, but
I think she was maybe expecting Litza to try taking
be.
that from that outside position. No attempt, and she was caught off guard. The horse. Henderson ate up Frazier. She's able to get it up. Saved by Richie. Good flow. Woolman now in there.
I think there was a little misrotation there by the when she set that, there was nobody there from Mobridge, but able to tip it over. There's a nice hit by Schlomer. Winner digging nice, though. Blocked right back on the hit from Hammerbeck. Ooh, that's going to be close. Good job, Martz. Not only to get it over, but to keep herself out of the net.
Nice
job, yep. Nice movement of the ball by Winner. A nice rally by both squads. And
the flow looked a little better on
yes.
the purple side right there. A little miscommunication at times from the orange, but 9-8, here we go again. It's still close, going to the teens.
And I know noticed Tuesday night watching at home, I didn't notice it as much. And if you would know, Litaw's doing most of the setting tonight. She's got Frazier doing a lot more hitting and letting Litaw kind of quarterback the team, running around out there, setting it up. And she does a nice job of setting. As an old setter, I kind of like to, I watch the setters a lot, and she does a nice job. And getting more comfortable with it all the time. Set up to Sherman.
Deinert digs it up. Huge, high up there. Sherman slide step, not going to get anywhere. It's going to be out. 11-8, the home team on top. Redmond, the lefty, at the service line. Long.
Just, thing kind of died at the end, but it did go out. So, service error by Mobridge, and Daisha Klein coming in to do some serving for the Lady Warriors.
This is an opportunity. Right now you got Henderson in the back row. Good striker from the back row, though. Woolman and Carmody is the counter while she's back there in the front line.
Oh, Woolman took a little bit off. Klein got an arm on it.
12-9. And this will be Schlomer at the service line for Mobridge. Getting the start tonight instead of, you said?
Instead of Molly Lauren.
We haven't even seen Lauren either.
No, she's number 12. I haven't seen her in.
Woolman, another nice strike. Richie, great up in the back row. Morgan, a deep drive. Deinert.
Nice up by Richie.
2-point pass. Frazier going to drop it in.
Drop it off. Took enough off.
And with that, Rachel Sherman checks out Sam Martz into this matchup. 12-10.
And Alexis Ritchie serving for the Lady Warriors. I know.
Maybe you said they allow a little bit more of that on the serve.
Yep.
Back set to Ritchie. I think that caught her off guard.
I
Caught
think it did a little
Mobridge
bit
off guard. That's Deinert with the over. Klein up. Pass to the front. Frazier kind of pushed out of bounds there on that set. Lita says, my bad.
Yeah, it wasn't a great set from Lita, but one that, Maddie probably should have just took and passed over, pushed it deep. Good shield.
Oh, good shield. She can't believe that.
She's looking at her hands like, what?
That's going to bring Lita to the service line. Nice driving serve right at Schlomer.
Yeah, there was too much thud on that one. Winner really picking on Schlomer.
See, I think she had one of those earlier that they let her get away with.
Well, and that one had a little more kind of that thud noise behind it. It was flat. A lot of times if you can get it higher up, then they won't call it.
That's the right choice, just a little strong. 14-12, we're still hitting that point in the match where it's anybody's matchup. we saw Steiger. She came up with like 4 or 5 big points when it was 18-18.
She's the one that really mixes up her serve. Good job by went out.
Touch.
Referee
looked
there.
at me. She wasn't buying my
She's
jive.
not gonna. You're not the line judge.
Nope, I'm not.
Nice up by Klein.
Lita into the net.
Yep. Winter's got to get better passes to her.
Yeah, they're just overpassing right now, pushing it into the net.
And Lita's trying to keep it in play, but just quite can't do it.
16-12, Mobridge with the lead. We're going to step away for 60 seconds. You're watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior Athletics. And we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service. And the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
The right nutrition. Animal.
Back in Mobridge, that's going to be point Mobridge. 17-12 your score here in set 2. This has been a very competitive set. Steiger floats that one. She did that earlier in set 1. Hammerbeck almost finds the gap. Oh, good shield from the back row. Going to drop that in front of Lita. 18-12. This is more what we saw in Stanley County. Mobridge able to separate right before the mid-teens, right at the start of the mid-teens. Nice up by Hammerbeck. They need to break serve here.
And I think this is Mobridge's biggest lead in first or second set tonight at 6. I think
it is.
4 or 5 was the last time. And nice up by Ritchie. Klein going to take a swing at it, and she gets a nice kill for Daisha Klein from the back. Daisha's really getting more comfortable with her role, too. Coming in off the bench, does some serving in the back row, and then plays that back row until Abby Martz can come back in the front.
And this is Maddie Frazier. She scored points from the service line tonight. She goes right at Schlomer again.
Oh,
nice save by Goodshield. It's going to be a free ball over and Winter in offense, in sync.
Makes a difference when you get the free
ball. You can set up your offense a lot easier. Abby Martz able to get the kill again.
And it starts with a good pass, a good set, and then a great strike at the net.
Henderson's going to get from the 10-foot line, swing right in front of Ritchie. It hits the floor. 19-14.
Winter tried to get a double block on her, but just too quick. And this is Deinert serving.
Deinert goes at Sam Martz. Free ball over. Here Mobridge should get an offense pretty easy. Henderson on that slide step. It's blocked by the Twin Towers. Abby and Sam Martz.
Nice block by the sisters there.
Lita, short set. Sam wasn't ready for it. She does get a good swing. So does Henderson.
Yeah.
Point 2014.
Winter right now just doesn't quite have the answer for her. But they're still in that, keep it in that 5-6 point range if you can, and
make your run. Take your chances. Take your shot.
There it is.
Way out
there
by Steiger.
And you said it at the end of that at the first set. Mobridge worked for every point they got there. I mean, 25-22, and on paper, Mobridge is the better team. They're full of juniors and seniors. We've got freshmen and sophomores and junior, junior or two out there right now. We do have the one senior.
Woo! Nice up there by Abby Martz, but tailed over the tape, and Henderson took care of it.
Too powerful.
Yeah, she's tough. She's at the service line with a 6-point lead, looking to add. That's Lauren Henderson.
And too strong. So Winter catches a break there. Still in it, down only by 5. This, it's a doable run. Hammerbeck going to serve. Oops, that doesn't help.
Only the first service there in the first 2 sets. Not bad by the Lady Warriors. Mobridge has had to put everything's been in play. They've had to earn it. There's their first freebie. Winter has been the recipient of about 4.
And here's the lefty Redmond serving.
And gives
5.
it right back.
Both teams struggling right now with service service lines and back in Deja Klein. Well, that was a quick rotation. Well, when you have back-to-back service errors.
Klein will get it in. She's going to drive it someplace. There it is. Nice drive. Schlomer's able to get it past to the front row. Woolman with a slide step. Going to put it right in front of Hammerbeck. 23-17. Schlomer at the service line.
And Hammerbeck will learn that, she was just a little back on her heels. And, she'll learn too. I got knee pads on. I can dive for that too. Maybe a little timid on that.
3 straight service errors out of Mobridge.
Keeping Winter in the match, or then set.
And you've got Richie at the line, going to drive it right at Henderson. Overpass, done.
So Mart says, I'll just put a hand up here. And
I want to eat. She'd take those all day long. As a volleyball player at the net, with the height these girls have, they'll take those kind of overpasses all day and love it. Steiger with the up. No, that was Deinert.
We tipped over, and there's Martz again. Carmody didn't realize Martz was right there on the other side. And Abby, with those long arms, able to get up there. Carmody's got good height, too.
She does, really. She really does.
Nice serve again. Nice up, though. And it's going to be out, though. Nice up by Henderson. But see, Coach Henderson's going to do a little bit of
no timeout.
No timeout.
Pep talk, 23-21.
And sometimes a coach will do that. You know what? You girls work through this. Your spacing's not good. You got to talk, work through it. Good server at the line.
Redmond back set to Woolman. Hammerbeck recognizes it this time. Nice save
by Frazier. That was a great save.
And then the miscommunication. Spacing. That's all right.
Yep.
24-21. Just break serve and make your run, girls. Well, this is good shield at the service line.
She had a service error the last time she was up. See if she can. Nope, this time she does get it over. Nice up by Richie. Miss hit by Frazier into the net. So Mobridge does take set 2. Again, another good competitive set by the Lady Warriors.
25-22 set 1, 25-21 this set. We'll be back in 2 minutes for set 3. Let's see if they can punch one through. Back in 2.
Health and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, Silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Their philosophy is simple: never promise more than you can deliver, and always give the customer more than they expect. Stop it or give them a call at 842-0884.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's
Overpass to the back row. Richie, surprised she's getting that back set. Can't bring her home. 1-0 Mobridge out of the chute, and this is Steiger. Driving serve looks very similar to Klein's. Drives it at Klein. Henderson and is that Redmond at the net?
Yes.
The lefty. Yep. They're going to get the block. 2-0 Mobridge. Here's set 3.
Steiger, there she is that time. She's really short. Overpass there.
Oh.
No, she didn't break the plane. Oh, they did call it.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
planed it.
I was just watching the ball. I didn't see what.
Yeah,
sure what she did.
She even.
She knew.
She
knows
did.
it.
2-1. Maddie Frazier at the service line. Looking at the lineup, this is the first time we've seen her serving with Henderson in the front row. Steiger, short set. Henderson, and is picked up by Richie nicely.
Oh,
Catch
I found
it.
it.
Oh!
She didn't see it. I had to be in.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good job by the
She
line
was
judge.
ducking. Did you ever duck, or did you stand in there and take it?
I duck sometimes, depending, but I've taken a few off the feet, the knees.
Betsy, a former line judge, knows how dangerous that job can be in the corner. 2-2, Henderson not set up. It's Redmond, the lefty. Comes wide.
And she did the right thing. She didn't see it because she was kind of ducking.
Nice matchup there at the net. That's an interesting matchup I was wanting to see. Abby Mark's going to get that one blocked by Henderson, the current horse of the Mobridge squad against the future of the Winter Lady Warriors at the net. A lot of great matchups. That was one of the ones I wanted to see tonight.
Nice
Winter getting
pass
into
there.
offense.
Yep.
Sherman going to, plumb that one right into Henderson. She's going to set it up.
And she gets the tip over.
She's so tough.
She is. She's hard to defend, you know. You don't know, you know, Winter's really not getting a blocker on her. And she knows that. She can either.
What was so tough about that is she got the block, knew the pass was going, and the pass was coming to her. She came right back at the net.
Yep.
Got that 2-3 step run and just put her home.
Free ball back to the Lady Tigers here. And they're going to go right back to Henderson. Why not?
She was just warming up. 5-2 as Lauren Henderson puts down her third kill of this set.
At least third.
Diner to the line, floater. Richie gets the up.
Job by Litta to keep it in play. This time they're going to go to the Redmond, the lefty, and she's going to get a kill out of that.
They're going to switch things up here a little bit. They're going to move Litta to the front now. Did they move their... Looks like they kind of rotated people back. You got different three in the back row.
Yep, you got the your better passers kind of in the back row there, trying to get it up to your setter to try to set up your big girls.
First time Lauren hasn't been set up cleanly in this set.
Good job by Hammerbeck. Push it deep. This will be a tip back to the Lady Warriors. Sherman just got that pass.
Just over Henderson's fingertips.
And, that's a tough one to defend.
The tape can be a killer or it can be a helper. Depends on, every time it's a killer or a helper, depending on which side of the net you're on. 7-2 Mobridge out quickly here in set 3. Coach Keyser with the timeout, back in 60 seconds.
All available at the Little Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Little Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Little Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
If it's important to you.
Been waiting all week. Been waiting on the weekend to grow out.
Back in Mobridge, Jody Brosey, Betsy Watzel on the call. 7-2 Mobridge out quickly. Here's set 3. They win set 1 25-22. Set 2 25-21. Martz out of the timeout. That's Abby Martz to clarify with the kill.
Good timeout by Coach Keyser.
You had to kill that momentum they had coming out of that break between set 2 and set 3. Mobridge was on fire. Just the alignments matched up where they had some good matchups. This is Richie going to try to counter, score some points. Frazier great up and nice back set. Can't quite get her over. That hurts. You wanted some points out of Richie out of that service line. She left skin trying to dig it up.
You could hear it all the way up here.
Kind of like fingernails on a chalkboard. It just ripped up my ears.
We heard Goodshield do it earlier.
Yeah, you did.
You know, the two Libros, and that's why they're at that position. They're all over the court. And Frazier out of the back. Nice strike. Schlomer touched at the net.
Good decision. Little long.
Just a little, yep, that's what you want to do. You want to hit it deep. A little too deep, but.
Henderson, a hell of a server, too. Really going to drive this with a lot of velocity off that jump serve.
And just off the top of the tape.
What do we say? Tail of the tape.
Yep.
Half the time, 50% of the people are happy. 50% are like, are you kidding me?
And Mobridge with their biggest lead in any of the sets tonight. Winners really got to buckle down here. They don't want this to get to double digits.
It's going to be freed over. Might have been a double hit had they been watching on Richie. It come off her hands into her face, right?
Yeah, it was close.
Free ball over. Steiger sets up Woolman. Kind of a short set. Not enough height on it.
I think she was expecting more height.
Yep. 10-4 winner breaks another 3-point run by the Lady Tigers. Here's Hammerback.
Short serve, nice serve.
Back set. Woolman going to get it over. Free balled over. Winner in offense. And
good job, yep.
Beautiful short set. Sam Martz able to get that short set that she likes so much for a point, 10-5.
And what I like with Littau serving is you got one consistent setter. Not that Frazier, she does a good job setting too, but sometimes, especially with the young team, if you can get just one setter going, keep it constant, your hitters get comfortable with that one setter in a young team, and then they learn where that setter, and the setter knows where they want, where they like those sets too. There's a nice job there. Wrist reaction. Winner
it's going to be a free ball, but
it's all right. Winner
we'll
played
take
off the
that.
block.
Steiger back sets Redmond, the lefty. She's got to tip it over. Set the offense up. Oh. Sam got her short set, just mistimed it. 11-6 your score here in set 3.
And Carmody back in for the Lady Tigers. But I like the going to the one setter pretty much. And not that you got other girls on the floor that can set, but I like where Littau's she's quarterbacking out there right now.
Great strike there by Sam Martz. Schlomer swings, and she's going to find the cross-court line for a point. Just inside the line, 12-6. That'll put a smile on her face. She's been beat up a little bit by the Lady Warriors on services.
And Redmond serving here. High floating serve. See if Winter can get something set up out of it. And they do. There. Redmond and Henderson kind of run into each other.
Wasn't a hard hit.
No.
Cross-court hit causes confusion for the Lady Tigers. Point Lady Warriors.
Daisha Klein in to serve.
It's going to be a powerful serve here.
It took a little bit off that one, but
Redmond now setting up Carmody. Oh, Litta and Marks at the net got the block. Litta tried to get the up, not able to. Just sailed into the net, right? That'll bring Schlomer to the service line.
Good job by Litta. The overpass tipped over. Woolman had to adjust, and as a overpass, Woolman's going to take advantage of that.
She'll eat those up.
Yes.
We talked about those overpasses to that net. Ooh.
Especially a team like Mobridge that's experienced and the height they have. Look at the height in the front row right now.
I think more experience than height. We've been talking about these girls for a long time. It was just out. Frazier with a nice strike, just a little long. 15-7 now your score. Set 3, 25-22 set 1, 25-22 or 21 set 2.
Ooh.
Oh, Schlomer's Carmody gonna
try to
set that up.
And Sherman back in for winner. With Sam Martz coming in or up to serve. Ooh, that was a diving serve there.
I didn't see who was at the line. I would have said this is Sam Martz, who's nearly perfect on the season and serves, but I missed it, and she almost put it out of bounds, almost inbounds. Steiger had to make a play. And
nice
again
serve.
Going at her. That was the Steiger diner, actually.
A lot of jousting going. I'd say that's a lift. One-handed lift on. They get Redmond on that one. Could have gotten Sherman on one, too, I believe.
So winner Lady Warriors making a run, down 15-10. Nearly perfect Sam Martz on the year at the service line. We'll keep saying it if it works, right?
That's right.
Short set, Sherman pushes it deep.
That's a good play. A lot of tipping by both squads right now.
Not now. Oh, yep, Frazier does. She fools me.
Nice job there.
Is that a plane?
No, they're going to, it's more of a block.
Okay. Who got it, Frazier or Sherman?
It was close. Woo, nice serve.
Gonna get an ace.
Nice ace serve.
And here they come, 15-12. What was it, 15-7?
I believe so, yep. So
15-6, and then they broke serve, 15-7.
Schlomer going to come out, and Coach Anderson going to replace her with the Libero player. Good shield. And Winter has been picking on Schlomer. I don't know if they remembered something from the Big Dakota.
It's not just Schlomer right now.
No, Winter's got the little momentum.
In flow right now, and this lineup of the Lady Tigers completely out of sync with each other.
And Winter hanging tough.
And Mart's doing a whale of a job
Yes,
from the service line.
That's out.
Long,
nice,
and
good
another
job.
Point.
Good job by the back row to be awareness.
Timeout, Mobridge. 15-14, 8-point run by your Lady Warriors. Going to get us a 60-second timeout. Back after 2 ads.
It's important to us. So we're renewing our commitment for modern moms who want the very best. Discerning dads who like to keep things real. The lovers of meat who know how they like their beef. Our loyal fans who like to keep things fresh. And our newest followers who always have the planet in mind. It starts with a passion for our food and a simple belief. The simpler, the better.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
There is a new...
Back in Mobridge. Mobridge out of the timeout, able to get a point out of Woolman and end that 8-point run by your Lady Warriors. 16-14 the score. Maddie's going to be a little long, 17-14. Betsy with a broken eardrum, sorry.
What?
Really?
I can't hear you. What?
Woman, we haven't seen a lot of her at the service line tonight. That fooled Klein and Ritchie back there.
Good timeout by Coach Henderson on rallying off 3 straight points here for the Lady Tigers. There's a nice up by Hammerbeck. Could be a free ball back to Mobridge. Winner a little out of rotate or out of set there. Nice up by Ritchie. Gonna go to Klein in the back row. That's gonna be out of bounds.
Just out of bounds.
They've got ball kind of died toward the end there. And Goodshield gonna replace Woolman in the back row.
18-15. Lady Warriors are right there. Litta at the service line goes after. Guess who? Schlomer.
And guess who has the kill?
Henderson.
Yep. Wasn't her hardest or prettiest kill, but it was effective. And Alexandria Steiger up to serve. Another one of the senior, or no, she's only a junior.
Nice up out of the back row by Daisha Klein. Miss hit there by Sherman, 20-15. Mobridge has kind of withstood that run. Now they're making their own run, 20-15. They've outscored us 5-1 since then, make it 6-1. 21-15. Great timeout by Coach Henderson. Stops the momentum of the Lady Warriors, and she rights the ship. Gets her girls focused again, and they're making their push.
And Coach Keyser's going to call a timeout here this time.
It's a good timeout.
Yes,
we'll step away. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
New Sheriff in the Wild West. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-Store Sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help keep the peace on your next adventure. Wild West Gas is proud to be a sponsor of all Warrior and Lady Warrior live productions.
Why is the net out? Oh, we're back in Mobridge. I had to ask the question.
I didn't see what was going on.
Didn't realize we were back. The short serve, Rachel pops it up. It touches the net above, and they said it was out of bounds. The joust won at the net there by Litta over Henderson.
Thought you would be able to play. It's like playing it out of the ceiling.
They said it was out. Frazier free ball over, taken by Steiger. Redmond tries to back tip it.
Might have jammed a finger there. She said, ow, when she came back down.
That'll end the run by Mobridge momentarily. 22-16 now your score. This is Frazier. This is your opportunity right now to score points and make your run. Schlomer's able to handle that. Henderson, they're able to handle her. Litta passes to Abby Marks.
Nice job.
They can't handle her.
and that all started with that block of blocking, getting the partial block on Henderson. Winner was able to keep it in play and then get it set up to their big hitter. So Lady Warriors only down by 5 here in set 3. This down 2-0 right at the moment, but have played very, very well.
Steiger sets up. Henderson, nice up, and then she goes cross court.
Got a little help from the net.
Yep, just enough to throw off Abby Martz and Frazier to get the point. 23-17. Lady Tigers looking to close out in 3. Deinert with a dime. Dilfer dime over the net. Frazier in the back row strikes at Goodshield. She passes to the front. Steiger with the back set.
And that's going to be out by Redmond. This Winner able to hang around here, and Lexus Ritchie, somebody who you want at the service line right now.
And realistically, at 23-18, you got to score points here with Ritchie at the service line.
Nice serve.
Henderson
Ooh, that's,
going to get caught with the lift.
I don't think she liked it too well, but
23-19. Alexis really reaching and bringing it with that one. Let's see if she can this one. She can. Goodshield handles it. Steiger with the set. Henderson.
Nice block.
Slide step is blocked. Freed over. Litta sets up Hammerback.
Yep, chance for Winner to get a point.
Oh!
Shoot,
a little
out.
adrenaline.
Yes. Just barely out there. So we're at not only set point, but match point here for the Lady Tigers.
I don't mind it. Abby Martz took her shot, and she had it down the line just long. Henderson the horse at the line for the game. Handled by Hammerback. Litta freed over by Frazier. Steiger looking to end it to Woolman. She'll just tip it over, and it does end it. The tip fools the Lady Warriors, 25-19. We're going to do a quick wrap-up right here, right now. Final score, 25-21, 25-22, 25-21, 25-19. Got to tell you, Lady Warriors played great volleyball.
Yes, it's going to show up as a loss in the win-loss column, but, you know, it's not a bad loss. They did some really nice things against a very, very good volleyball team that, to me, I can't believe isn't rated in the top 5 in the state of South Dakota, just not getting any respect. But this is a team, you know, and it'll come down to that reseeding. I mean, Mobridge should come out of Region 6 as one of the 2 seeds.
Them and Miller, in all likelihood. Yes. Chamberlain's going to say they want to be part of that.
Right, and Miller did get them in the Big Dakota. But, you know, Winter, a lot to be happy about tonight. It's a long road trip up here. They played really well against a very, very good team. Compared to what we saw on Saturday, compared to what we saw on Tuesday, there were some nice things against an up-and-coming Lady Falcons team.
The effort tonight was equal to that on Tuesday night.
And very, very good. And like we said, this is our longest regular season road trip of the year. You know, come region time, road trips are going to get probably a little bit longer. But, you know, that's a long ways to come up here and play one match. But Winter did a good job. Yes, you know, they're going to walk away out here with a loss, but not a bad loss against a very, very good volleyball team that you know, I look to see making it to the state tournament, depending what happens down the road, barring no injuries to their main players and stuff. But good job by the Lady Warriors tonight. I'm very impressed with. They've rebounded from Saturday. Saturday wasn't a great day. I think they've had a couple tough practices and
a couple good practices.
Maybe it's growing. Maybe that tournament Saturday was kind of you know what, we're a young team. It's a good time to grow from that. And it's getting busy next week. Three road trips next week. Gregory on Tuesday to White River. If some of you looking at home, that is in White River. Some schedules say home in Winter. Some say White River. It is in White River. And then Saturday, the long trek up to Chester to play in a match up there. So it's a busy week next week for the Lady Warriors. And this is a good game, you know, to build off of and keep that momentum going into the busy next week.
We're packing up. Betsy summarized everything. Your final here tonight, 3-0. Mobridge wins set 1, 25-22, set 2, 25-21, set 3, 25-19. It was one of the best efforts of the year by the Lady Warriors. They are starting to play good volleyball down the stretch. For Nathan Umberger, Ryan Sell, Betsy Watzel, myself, Jody Brozick, thank you for watching and listening. Have a good night.
Where Jesus.